Nice. Yes, hello and welcome to Let's Make Yakisoba. We'll start by chopping an onion lengthways. That's about it. You can dice these if you want. Do whatever the hell you want. Recipes down below. Yep. So after you've chopped them, set them aside. You can leave them on the board if you like, but you know, if you have like a board the size of a countertop, please go ahead. Now we're gonna chop up the next item of our vegetable, which is carrot, and I think you saw that the carrot on the small carrot looks fucking nasty, but it was the only carrot I had. You might be asking why I don't own a peeler. I used to, but one day I couldn't find it anymore, and I think I chucked it in the bin accidentally. So you want to peel your carrots. This would have been so much faster with the peeler. So yeah, you want to peel them and then you want to chop them into julienne. Is that the word? I'm not a chef. Yep, just do. Oh, no. There you go. Yeah, so set those aside. Now I really like broccoli in my yakisoba. I think traditionally it's cabbage, but I just had broccoli on hand, even though that looks really sad. It's been in my fridge for a while. I just really like broccoli, and I think it makes the dish look green, which is always great. Now for our item of protein, which is chicken. So yep, we're just gonna chop these into dice-sized cubes. Whoa. So yeah, once you've chopped up your chicken, set those aside. Wash your board because you don't want to get salmonella poisoning. And now we go on to our chilies. Now, this isn't to make the yakisoba spicy to make, but it's actually just to add redness. Like you definitely should use bell pepper, capsicum in this. But I had red chilies on hand, so I'm chopping them in half and de-seeding them. But I need to, full disclosure here, do not de-seed them like I'm doing here. This will fuck up your day to kingdom come, and you will regret it for the rest of your life, unless you have a vat of milk lying around, which I did, but I didn't use. Yep, so we want to flatten these out and then just chop them into strips, into nice long strips. Now onto the stovetop, we're going to put on a sauce pot with water to boil our noodles, and put on a pan to fry everything in. So yakisoba is actually, I think it is called chow mein, or chow mein, I think. Chow mein in various dialects of Chinese. So it's basically just mee goreng. So we start off by frying our onions. We don't want to burn them or whatever. We just want them to go like, very nice and caramel brown. I kept this entire time lapse in because I really like the way that the onions change color. Yep, so when the water is boiling, just add in your noodles. You can use whatever noodles in this instance. Oh. Yeah. You can use whatever noodles you have on hand. Wheat noodles, egg noodles, they're perfectly fine. But I prefer actual ramen noodles, like the dry ones that just come in a big pack. Use that if you have those. So now we're gonna fry the rest of our veg. I'm a chef. Yes, so you can just chuck everything in together, the chicken and then the onions and then the vegetables. But I saw this video on YouTube, and he's like, oh, don't put them all in together, you want to keep the pan dry. So I'm like, okay, so I'll just do that then. So yeah, now you just fry your chicken. Ooh, but not like that, preferably. So yes, when the noodles are done, drain them, and you want them really rather dry. The thing that if you've ever made like fried noodles, or even like chao fan, fried rice, if you've ever made anything fried at home, the problem is always that it's too wet. So everything needs to be dry, and you need a pan that's really like ripping hot, which is why I use a frying pan instead of a wok. I read somewhere that the stoves like this don't work with woks because they don't heat the wok as hot as it should be, and I think that's actually true. Yeah, so you fry the noodles first. I think this is to dry it out and to make it, more crisper. And then when that's done, you add in, everything else that you fried. So you start with the onions and the chicken. I don't add everything in this shot, but I do actually add everything in eventually because I saw that the pan fit, even though I don't add all of the noodles in. The noodles did get eaten. No wastage here. I'm a student after all. So yeah, and then you add your vegetables, your carrots, your broccoli, and your chili. Delicious. Look at that. Look at that colorful meal. Nutritious. Now, yakisoba sauce. Yakisoba sauce is, I think, just Worcester sauce, like HP sauce, which is Worcester sauce, which is thickened. I've added Worcester sauce on my own here. But if you're too lazy, yakisoba sauce is really cheap. It's even cheaper than box standard brown sauce, so do use that. And also salty soya sauce, chopped Kipas Udang, the best brand. Just to season it. I do add some salt, so taste as you go. Time for dinner. Yes, this is my desk. Welcome to where I'm recording this voiceover now. Yep. Clean the desk, you moron. So what does it taste like? I mean, I say I can't cook. I've made this more than once, and I eat it. I think it tastes rather good. It's a unique taste. It's a bit sour, it's a bit salty, it's a bit sweet, and I really quite enjoy eating it. It's a nice meal every now and then. Thank you for watching. If you want to watch more of this, please subscribe. I might make more cooking videos, who knows. Okay, bye.